Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Chill Fellas. We're doing something a little different today. Well, actually, technically, it's not different because it was the first thing we ever did. Ooh, that's a classic one. Hold on. What's another classic one? That would be my favorites, probably.
I know it's been
Uh,
5 years since we last played on our other channel and all that,
yeah,
but we're back. The
yeah.
Guru Bros are back.
The Guru Bros are back. Yeah, there we go.
Beat drop, beat down.
So yeah, this was actually the first thing we ever did on Chill Fellas. We were just like, I want to start Fortnite, sure. And then we started streaming it. That was literally the first thing ever back in
Yeah, literally.
2019. Yeah.
Yeah, literally
So
2019. Well, freaking. Alright, like chapter 2, season 1. That's when we started that, and that was a long season. So that we have like so much. That's well, chapter 2 is our home,
yeah, legit. Chapter
and
2 is where I go to feel safe.
yeah, I grew up on these streets.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
And I grew up on this map. And yeah, we're gonna bring back some of that. With obviously like the skins, we're gonna like wear like what we used to wear back in the day with that, at least for the most part,
Yeah.
like we're doing now. And I know we kind of talked about it the other day because we want to have a bit of a different approach and enjoy like the simplicities of Fortnite a bit more like we did back then because Fortnite's obviously evolved a lot in these last like freaking 4.5 years or whatever.
Mm.
Are we wanting to play it a bit more sort of simple or back in that old nature or
Definitely at some
in
point.
some ways?
Probably not the entire stream. But like maybe like one game will be like, all right, pretend it's little chapter 2. No sprinting, no parkour, like stuff like that.
And like
Is
just
that
don't
what you
die
mean?
every 5 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, actually that's actually a good idea. Like obviously if we feel different and want to do it like more, we can. But I definitely reckon at least once per stream we'll have one game where it's like chapter 2 rules. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Whether that's at the start or end or in the middle or whatever, but that'd be funny.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Let's check the item shop. What we got? Scarlet Witch, Star Lord. That's that's. I don't like that version of Star Lord.
Yeah, that's like an
Uh,
original one that's like it
most
looks
of
like a
the
toaster.
most of the time, Fortnite original superhero designs are like the best that that character ever gets. Um, but not. Oh, Family Guy chicken. Yeah, Family chicken. Anyway, let's get started.
Yeah.
Um, essentially, you play, and some of the prices, nah. I saw one from Sydney to Osaka. Not even joking, $360. Like,
Oh,
return
shit.
to Japan? What is that? Like, I'm actually tempted to buy one. Cause even though I literally just got back from there a couple months ago, but I'm tempted to go back.
That's
'Cause,
insane.
yeah, those prices are crazy. Can you imagine if we had to like put off our honeymoon and just waited? Literally would have saved like $2,000. I think no, it's crazy. But yeah, want to do an impromptu Japan trip in a month or two?
Me.
Yeah. Who else would I be talking to?
I thought you were talking to Peter in the background or something.
No, no, she's not
Okay.
here.
Yeah, fucking. I really want to go. So
Mm.
yeah, I'm down if you guys are.
I mean, it's good timing because I got some freelance work coming up, so I might be able to pay for it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, and if I can get the YouTube thing working, it'll be fantastic. Because I could vlog that.
yeah, yeah. Chill fellas, take Tokyo.
So I'll be able to see it. Also, while we're loading, we're sponsored today by Melody Drive. Go pre-order that.
Yeah, pre-order Melly Drive. That's gonna be our new meme. Pre-order Melly Drive.
Sweet.
Yeah, no, that's my debut novel coming out very soon. Not long now. How long? How long? What's the date today? It is the 30th. So, like essentially a month and a half
Hmm.
till my first novel ever comes out. So that's interesting. What the hell? What is this skin? What? That was interesting. Yeah, so I've barely played this season, as you guys can see by the fact that my map is still grayed out. uh, where would you like to land? You can pick.
I'm not fast. We can just do whatever.
Let's go. This place looks banging. Don't even know what it is.
Or on the Peter Griffin area, Peter.
Is that where he is?
Yeah.
Alright. Not gonna lie, this season feels like it's been going for a while. I don't know if it's just because like so much has been going on while the season's been happening, but I don't know.
I mean, currently it hasn't gone on longer than any others, but this season is going to be lasting like a few more weeks than normal.
Yeah, right.
Like they've already said that in like the schedule.
Yeah, okay. We missed the train by a long shot, so.
Oh.
Melody Drive reference. Oh, yeah, here. There you go. Melody Drive reference. You'll get it when you read it. Only. Ooh. Crash Pad Junior? What does that mean? Yeah. I'm guessing it's just a smaller crash pad, but don't know why that's enough. Crash Pad Junior. It really is. It's just all small. Ooh.
I want to fuck up Peter Griffin?
Yeah, sure.
I don't have a gun, I don't think, but we'll see.
Nice.
Right. Pull the back tire. Right, here's where the coin is on the map. Oh, this will be good. This will fuck up a bit.
Ooh, how the hell did I make that? That was cool. Absolute legend. Alright, since we're coming back to Fortnite, at least streaming Fortnite for the first time in ages, what's your favourite Fortnite memory?
Like, well, probably one of my favorite times. Well, two favorite times. Obviously, just like the very beginning, because I look on that like more fondly as time goes on. Like at the time, I'm like the first 2 weeks of like just experiencing the game and like realizing what it actually is and all that's like peak for like that's like peak just gaming memory in general. Like just that
Yeah.
feeling, being like, man, that's actually way better than I thought, and this and that.
Yeah.
And then favorite memory probably around the time when No Way Home was coming out and the web shooters were in the game, and there was like I feel like the map was like super good at the time, and
Traversal was insane on that.
yeah, the traversal was insane.
Yeah.
There was a lot of good skins at the time and all that kind of crap, so definitely just around there, I reckon.
No, that's fair.
Also have some shield stuff down here. Come down.
Oh, yeah, I'll be there in a sec.
How about you?
I don't want to be too generic, but I'm like, honestly, the Chapter 2 Season 1... No, sorry, Chapter 2 Season 2, when the spies were all over the map and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just remember us taking on all those, like, mini bases.
Bloody Brutus.
Yeah. And the grotto. I don't know, I just had a lot of fun that season.
Yeah.
And obviously that's where I got Midas for the first time, which is like one of my favourite skins, so...
Yeah.
What the hell? that's you in, what's it called? Dungeons of Eternity.
Oh.
Where is he? Ah, you got him.
Yeah, I'll ask you, Peter.
Peter!
Oh, Peter!
Do you remember when Fortnite got the graphics update?
Oh! Okay, this one.
Why is it dancing?
Like, well, second phase. Never fuck with Peter in his second phase. Alright.
Oh, what?
This guy's good.
Oh my goodness, fucking go away, please. Peter Griffin's hammer pump shotgun. You can have the medallion. If you want it.
Hold on. Got some more of that little Blizzy dungeon juice.
Ooh. Nah, that does look pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. That's... Ooh. Who approved this?
Right, so we can unlock the vault. So follow me. Is it down here?
Oh yeah.
I don't know where it is. I can never go to this one. It's outside.
Alright, what's your least favorite Fortnite memory? That's another question.
Least favorite. I mean, when the Webbies went. um, I don't really have like a least favorite, anything like that. I just like forget.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like there was definitely a couple seasons in Chapter 3 that like just fucking left my memory.
Yeah.
Um, wasn't too huge on the Primal season. I don't think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I just sort of. I don't know, sort of. I'm just around there. I don't really have many like not good moments. Just times where I'm like I just stopped playing for a bit.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh.
You should try it out.
What is it?
Like shoots it up into the air and goes down where you aimed.
Okay.
I think it might lock onto vehicles. I'm not too sure.
Definitely give it a
Oh,
go.
little sunset outside. Little sunset. Quick.
I can't get out. Where am I? Where the fuck am I? Where am I? Oh, okay. Alright, sunset is a chill, fellas.
New journey. But
Yeah.
yeah, when they update the graphics look freaking insane now.
Yeah.
Honestly, like when you actually look back, I mean, they've always looked pretty good, but especially Chapter 1.
Yeah, I remember when they first added the like particle crumbling animation thing for when you die. Like you turn into a
Yeah.
bunch of little particles. 'Cause I remember it used to just be a little robot all just picks you up basically.
Yeah.
Evaporate, and definitely made it a lot better.
Definitely.
And also, there was like zero foliage like on the ground. It was just like a green
Absolutely
texture.
not. Definitely the lighting was just a lot more flat.
Hmm.
Alright, so there's some dudes we can kill on the right here, and they'll drop something that'll basically let us see future storm circles.
Oh yeah.
Can't hurt.
So what's the point of gold this season? Nothing. I haven't used any.
Pretty much just hiring people.
Yeah. Right.
Some NPCs that you find around, which we should probably do actually.
All right. New question for you. What's your all-time favorite skin?
Well, do you have a least favorite memory? Did you say that?
Least favorite memory? Honestly, probably the Chrome season in general. I can't pin it down to a single memory, but essentially
Yeah,
that one just was like, alright. Like nothing. It just didn't feel that great. Ooh, do you want to get a train?
it's going into the storm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I think because I'm like every season, even if I haven't enjoyed like the theme, there's been something I've liked. Like I
Yeah,
wasn't huge on the map where everything got flooded, uh, and Aquaman was the big collab. I wasn't huge on
yeah,
that season, but like I did like that it was like a dynamic map because it like slowly drained over time, and it was all
yeah.
like I enjoyed that. But
Same.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, actually, because I took a little bit of a break after the season with Carnage, it's like the cubes
Mm,
thing. I took a break
yeah,
doing that one because I wasn't huge on the map.
yeah. There was like 2 or 3 seasons around that time period where I was like, yeah, just sort of not really in a rush to do the leveling or check out the map or anything.
Yeah.
It got a bit messy and like not a cool aesthetic or something.
Hmm. So essentially, all my least favorite memories have to do with the map. Nothing like super in particular.
Yeah. But favorite skin, collab or non-collab?
Let's do both. Why not?
Yeah. Kind of depends on the like I have like a sort of top five for original ones, and it's like depends on what day you ask me out of those. But oh, is that people?
Yeah.
Oh, did you want to go for the island? Oh,
Oh,
where did that come from?
it's the person they were fighting.
Oh, oh, Jesus!
Oh! Fucking
Behind, behind, behind!
no! No! Eee!
Alpha Bravo Charlie, go, go, go! Their friend's pulling up. Run, run! Get out of there!
I tried to avenge you. It did not. What is that? What they have? Oh yeah,
They bloody
man.
sniped me. I'm just like, again, I didn't see the white dot at the time. Huh? But yeah, favorite skin probably Renzo. I'd probably say.
Which one's that?
Um, he's like a skull robot flame mohawk dude with a coat. He has a lot of cool variants.
Yeah, yeah,
And another favorite is Stray, which is basically the sort of Link's little purple gold dude.
yeah.
Basically like a modern version of him with better styles and everything.
Right.
He was a couple seasons ago. Um, in collab scheme, probably just the like red and black Harley Quinn one,
The red and black what, sir?
Harley Quinn variant.
Oh yeah. Fair enough.
It's not my favorite. Like I wish there was a classic Harley, but like at least there is that version.
Yeah.
How about you?
Far out. This sniper this dude's using is like piercing my ears. It's so loud. Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Um. Yeah. Hurry up and load us into the game. I'm sick of hearing this sniper. My favorite original skin, I gotta say Midas. He's just the one that's kind of stuck by me.
Mm.
Not stuck by me, almost. He's not a real person. Stuck with me. Stuck with me is
He's
what I
always
was
been
like.
there for me when I'm actually down.
No. So yeah, I'll probably say that. But favorite collab?
But come back,
Uh,
come back. Got something for you.
Yeah, we're back. What? What happened then?
What?
Ooh, yeah. Wait till you see that on my end. Wait, let's say a bunch of keywords to get YouTube to automatically do that. Oh my god, moment! A
Oh
funny
my
moment.
god, that was
That was
crazy!
insane! Insane
That was
plays.
bonkers!
Alright, let's hope that works. Because I'm like, yeah, no, you glitched out hard. Ooh, what is that? Um, favorite collab
I
skin.
thought you were gonna say like that neon owl guy you have.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that's an original, dude. I forgot about that. That's actually him and Midas are very close. Midas I just like, uh, but the amount of memories I have with that synthwave looking owl dude,
Yeah.
don't even know his
Like
name.
to me, that's your Fortnite identity, is that guy.
Yeah, yeah. You know, no, that's a good point. I probably will say that. I forgot about him for a sec.
And he's
Uh,
an original skin from like, because he's an old one and he holds
yeah,
up well. A
yeah,
lot of the old ones where it's like just a reskin of Jonesy or some crap, it's like those ones don't hold up, in my opinion.
yeah, yeah. And they've just like
Uh,
constantly updated like the textures on him and stuff. Because I remember when I first got him, he didn't glow like at all. He had no emissive textures, but now
oh, okay.
he's got like all the lines on him that glow, and he has like a little bit of a moving texture on his coat and stuff. So
Yeah.
the
Also,
fact that
just real quick, land where
yeah,
I'm going.
yeah,
Oh, what the fuck? Where's this sitting? Well, got Solid Snake.
oh sweet,
He's on our team now. Check this out.
yeah, oh,
Oh, that's a person
oh, what?
tree.
That's a
What the
person.
fuck? That's a person tree. Hopefully, the skies. I promise.
La, I
Well,
don't
Christmas
even know
tree's out in
what.
front of you. Oh.
Yeah, I was more confused. I was like, who is this? I was like, cause I thought that was our companion. I'm like, that's not Snake.
Yeah, you try
Yeah,
it out. It's like a camouflage thing in your cells. When you hop out of it or it finishes, you do like a little shockwave.
let's see. Eating some mashies.
Yeah, what Sensor? Ooh.
Favorite collab I was up to.
Oh yeah.
Uh, I don't know. They've done so many, it's kind of hard to keep track of now.
Hmm.
Um, I'm obviously tempted. Like the easy answer is to say like Hopper or something, because that's also one of the ones I started with. But I'm just trying not to say that.
True.
Um,
Yeah, you got that like day one.
Literally day one. Like I had it for my first game ever, because I was like I was about to try it because you were working night shift at the time, so you weren't awake yet. And I was like, I might as well we'll get Fortnite before he gets up, blah blah blah, because we were talking about doing it. And I was like, yeah, check the item shop. What's this about? I saw Hopper like first thing. I was like, alright, I'm getting that. I literally didn't even hesitate. So yeah. Well, Link Gaia. It's just like the game. What would you actually do if they did a Legend of Zelda collab? Would you get it?
100%.
Would
They
you
did do a
enjoy?
survey, I think, where it's like that was one of the options, but with Nintendo, I think there was a thing where they said it would only be available on Nintendo Switch, and I'm like, uh,
I mean, like you could just
I could
like
understand if you needed to. It would be annoying, but if it was like you had to buy it there, but then you could
yeah
just log into your account elsewhere and then play with it, that'd be good.
yeah
But if it was like, no, I can only play it on the console, it's like, that's fucked.
yeah yeah. See, that's because I'm like we both have Switches, so definitely if it was an option to just get it and then log back into your account on PlayStation or computer for you, then yeah, that would be preferable for sure.
I mean, they might do that when the Switch 2 comes out, because that'll actually, be able to play Fortnite and look decent.
Yeah, finally got a Nintendo console that's as powerful as a PS4. Sweet. Can't wait. I honestly, I don't want to talk too much smack about Nintendo because they do release some good stuff, but I'm like, I can, they need to update their consoles, essentially.
Yeah.
And it's because they got the
Like,
monopoly on all their properties, like they're not released anywhere else, so they can just do whatever they want.
I think part of it too is, typically they're always like, oh yeah, there's always like a main console and then a portable one that they do.
Yeah,
And this one, and don't get me wrong, the Switch is like one of the most versatile things I've ever seen. And like, I know a lot of people love it, but for the kind of person I am, it's like, I barely use it portably,
yeah,
personally. But like, I would much, it feels like to me, again, it's a great console, but um, to me, it's like they sort of did a half and half. They're just like, oh, it feels like to me, I personally probably would have preferred like a fucking really awesome home console and then a really awesome portable thing,
yeah,
rather than
yeah.
like a sort of midway of both into one.
No, definitely. I was actually saying something similar to Pia not long ago because obviously we're getting into Pokemon Violet, so we're just like back in the Nintendo sort of sphere. And it was like, what they should have done is released the Switch as the portable console, and then like you could have it literally exactly how it is, just don't have it connected to the TV. Or you can even
Yeah,
have it connected to the TV, but obviously make it a primarily portable console, and
mm.
then release like in whatever their version of the latest Wii is, or Wii Z, like in Wii 4 or whatever it would have been at the time, because it was
Yeah.
yeah. So like essentially that's what I think they should have done. Done both instead of just the Switch, and now they're like, yeah, Switch 2. It's like, well, just I don't know, because
Yeah. Yeah.
essentially the Switch isn't that much less expensive than a PS5. I'm like, for what it's capable of, I'm not too happy with that basically.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't really translate to our adult life. And like again, even like portable stuff as a kid, it's like the Switch, I'm like so anxious of like scratching the screen, or it's not, you can't really put it in your pocket. Like a
Mm.
DS, we'll flip that, it's protected, put it in your pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
And with this, it's like, oh, well, sort of you need a bag for it, and
And you need like a carrying
you gotta
case,
scratch the
and
screen, and then,
yeah,
yeah, it's like,
it's also like
yeah,
slightly too big to be genuinely portable. Like
yeah.
it's like yeah, you can
It's
put
like
it
you
in your
can't really hold
bag.
it for
So,
too long.
mm, yeah, it's
Yeah,
like you said, it's just a weird midway of everything.
yeah.
But
That's
who
why I'm
knows?
like, little, they peaked with the 3DS. Little 3DS XL? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Um,
Um, do you prefer the Wii U or the Wii? Because you had both. I didn't have both.
yeah, it's a tough one. People kind of overlook the Wii U. Like I enjoyed the Wii U, and then like years later, I'm like realized that everyone like hated it and like they lost millions on it. I'm like, oh, oh. Um, I don't really have any bad things to say about it, but it stands out the least because it's like just it's like the Wii. It's like, all right, that's a little motion plus, we'll fucking do all this. The Wii U is just like, you can't really do portable because like it's the main thing I'll say about it that I think is really good is that you could play the game on the TV, and it was almost like a home console DS because you have the screen on the TV that you're doing, and then like the HUD menu on the tablet.
Yeah, right.
Just like a DS where it's like, that you touch the bottom screen and that. So
Yeah,
when playing like Wind Waker and stuff, my whole inventory was always open and the map was always open on the touchpad.
right.
So I didn't have to pause the game like at all.
Yeah,
Whereas if they did it on the Switch, you can't do that because the screen needs to be put into the console to work.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you couldn't do that split console thing. So
Mm.
that's one of the biggest praises I'll give the Wii U, definitely.
No, that makes
But
sense.
um, but it probably is my least favorite home console for Nintendo.
Yeah.
But I still really like it. We want to interrupt this fight. Oh,
Uh,
where are you?
yeah, I'm up on a building. Probably not. Wait, actually, I'm pretty sure I have a scope. Yeah. Knocked down.
I'm gonna jump down. Fuck them up. They don't seem that good. If they fight for that long, we can't shoot each other, can they?
Yeah.
What's going on?
What the hell is going on over there? Just see a bunch of explosions and shit. What the hell? There's still someone around, I think, because the person I killed downed instead of just dying. So
Okay.
I'm assuming someone's going to be coming.
We'll just stay in the spot, look, camp that card for a bit. So and that's the thing too. You could actually yeah, you give some insight on this just in talking about like portable consoles as a kid
Hmm.
or handhelds or whatever. I didn't own a PSP as a kid. Is it the PSP or was it PS Vita?
PSP was the first one, and then PS Vita was like Switch 2, basically.
Yeah, so you got the PSP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you fucking love that, so it'll give me some insight on that. I never played it.
Um, yeah, a lot of what I loved was essentially because I had a PS2 and a PS3. Why can't I? Ooh. Ah, um, yeah. Get off here, Snake. Let us. Ah. Yeah. See ya. Yeah. Why am I stuck?
It electrocuted the bike.
Sweet.
No.
Yeah, so the thing I loved about the PSP was it was literally just a PlayStation slash PlayStation 3, just like toned down to work portably. So, like, obviously, looking back, the games obviously don't look great. Essentially, it's like they have the design and functionality of a PS3, but it's capable of playing like PS2 games.
Yeah.
Like they had a full Grand Theft Auto game, which is like I've heard a lot of people retroactively like praise that game, Liberty City Stories, and obviously it's nice.
Yeah.
Essentially, they're just like, how'd they do this on a PSP? It's just like a
Yeah, that's
full-on
kind of what
GTA
I
game.
heard. Yeah, like
Yeah.
look, because I looked at a bunch of stuff for it a while ago. Because I'm like, I always wanted this as a kid, never had it. But the games catalog was like really good. Because again,
Hmm.
on my DS, fucking Zelda was all I played. That was like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
What else did I actually play? I played a bit of the Yu-Gi-Oh game, but it was mainly just the two Zelda games on it.
Yeah. Because you didn't play Pokemon, did you?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. So essentially, I just remember being really like. Obviously, at the time, I couldn't comprehend it, but I just remember loving it. And looking back, that probably was the reason because it was literally just like a. It was
Oh,
just like
correct
a
ahead. Watch out.
PlayStation, but at home.
I'm gonna sneak up and bomb him.
Classic.
Oh, his friend here. Got him.
Nice. Um, but yeah, so that was the main thing, and because I only really remember playing a few games on it, because pre-conscious memory sort of thing. So I remember playing Liberty City Stories, Harry Potter Goblet of Fire on there.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I had like a Wipeout version, and then the biggest one of all, Crash Tag Team Racing or whatever it was. Um, yeah, like that was on the PSP. Like,
You know how you just loved a game is when like you were obsessed with it, and then as an adult, everyone's like, "Yeah, so this is the worst game in the series because," and it was like fucking childhood bliss, was it?
yeah, yeah, legit. So, yeah, those are my main things. I literally haven't touched my PSP since I picked it up from my mum's house, like a
Oh,
couple
so you
years
still
ago.
got it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
When did you pick it up?
It's when we were living together. Uh,
Oh,
we're
sweet.
randomly just like going
So
through
it's
like
still
a
there.
yeah, yeah. We're going through like a nostalgia. Oh, look at this sunset. That's a banging sunset.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I just like taking moments like this too. Just I want to enjoy it so much. I'm gonna fully experience it.
That's true. There you go. um, but yeah, so like it still works and everything. I just haven't touched it since then. So I can't really say much on the hardware or how well it holds up. But yeah, just the amount of memories I have with it is crazy.
Yeah.
One thing I will say, just because I've been getting into Pokemon recently, it was
Oh, Peter
so
gliding. Watch out. Oh shit.
where
Oh
where
fuck, Peter Griffin. Fuck. They're pretty low.
nice.
Yep. Their friend was over there, I think. What the fuck? Up there, watch out!
Uh, no, what level? Fucking out of ammo! Stop! I don't have any ammo. I don't. Oh, fuck off. That was so stressful. uh, do you want to go back to the lobby for a sec?
Yep.
But yeah, so what were we talking about? That like wiped my memory.
PSP.
Yeah, since we've been getting into Pokemon lately, it's so validating when you loved a game as a kid, and then it's like the opposite of what you just said, where you grow up and it's like, yes, this was the best ever. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've had that with Pokemon Black and White. Essentially, the game, everyone's like, this is top three. So I'm like, yeah, that's my favorite Pokemon game. Speaking of which, actually, so I'm playing Pokemon. Fucking can't talk. Playing Pokemon Violet, and the main reason we decided to get it was because essentially it's the most recent one, so I'm like, alright, it's gonna look the best out of the bunch. But out of the bunch, you gotta realize what Pokemon used to look like. Uh, but they actually recently released a DLC where you can get, I think I might have told you actually, where you can get all the previous starters and all the previous legendaries in like an island. I'm like, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as the second we get that DLC, I'm getting Tepig and Zekrom, and that's it. Inner child will be complete. Ooh, what the fuck? What are the Lego Goobros? Nah. I was just scrolling through the modes. That's insane. Don't like that. Kind of a weird suggestion, but do you want to do a couple creative maps?
Yeah, we can do that.
Because I'm like, this was not a thing when we were streaming. Um,
Yeah, that was back in the day when you logged in. I was like, alright, do you want to save the world? Battle Royale.
yeah, legit. Do you want to do survival games? There's not that many
Yeah,
people playing at the moment, so it might be a bit dead, but we can give it a go.
you can give it a go.
There's only 29 active players.
You want to stick to the Goobros?
We can change. What do you? Actually, we might as well change. Let's do a different era of us. What are we thinking?
I mean,
What?
we don't really have like many like skin combo errors.
Have they like removed
That actually
a
matter.
skin or something?
What do you mean?
Well, one of my skin slots, like saved slots, is just randomly gone. But
Yeah, that was like an error. Like the skin will still be like you'll still own it, but just not the preset for it just isn't there for some reason.
far out. Can they just fix the item shop, please? I mean, the locker. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
The locker was literally perfect. You didn't need. There was nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, like I can give a suggestion that they could have definitely improved on it. It's like that's all you needed.
Yeah. Also, just for my own sake, I want people to know that this is the version of Nathan Drake I use, not the icon. There you go. What are we thinking?
Well,
I
put it
mean,
this way.
yeah, yeah.
Well, bang bang, she shot me, she shot me.
What? Why'd you put it to me that way?
Oh, I'm trying to remember the song. I'm like, it's the only lyrics I remember. Other than that, like I know the tune. Maybe could have.
Wait, what? I have Darth Vader. What the hell? I don't remember buying half these skins. That's not a good sign. Uh, that song. Yeah, right. Okay. I understand you now. Where is it? There we go. Let's get the right gun wrap because you have to do that separately now for some reason. Oh yeah, there we go, Spider-Man.
Oh, we should return to some Crash Team Racing sometime.
Gonna do it tonight? I'm just in a big
Um,
nostalgia mood right now, especially with like Yu-Gi-Oh being picked up again and stuff.
yeah, fucking not mentally prepared for Crash, but we definitely can.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I have it downloaded on my hard drive. Like I could
That
access it.
I don't think I would have played it on this PlayStation, so I probably don't have it downloaded. That's
Hmm.
yeah, probably not that.
It'd have to be in a different stream anyways,
Yeah, yeah,
because you can't switch. I mean, did you want to see how quick it would download after this or something?
yeah, yeah. Sure, might as well. I don't think it's a big game.
Because I realized too, because that one I can play anytime. You know, it's not like there's a story thing really.
Yeah.
When you like, I mean, there is actually, but yeah, because when we did stream it, we didn't actually do any races. It was
No,
just
it
the
was
PvP
honestly,
stuff.
yeah.
So
So I'm updating or something. It went
yeah, so
nice. 1%. Sick. Well, I guess we just chat for a little bit. Ooh, what a symbiote. Also, I saw a TikTok, and someone was saying, guys, Spider-Man 2 copied Peter's anti-venom suit from Fortnite, and it had this suit. I'm like, nah, stop. What would you do, genuinely, if they just randomly had, like the Fortnite version of Spider-Man as a skin option in Spider-Man 2? Like
I
same
mean, I was
model and
expecting
everything.
him in Across the Spider Verse, honestly, somewhere.
Yeah, that would have been funny. Well, I mean, if those leaks are to be believed, we'll be getting a Spider-Verse DLC, so we might get like Spectacular Spider-Man or something like that.
Yeah, well, yeah, because they said early 2024 for the update for what the fuck is that? Oh, Jesus,
Oh,
that scared me. What is this? If that's not official, they like did a custom thing. What
what
the?
is
That
that?
scared me. I'm like,
Yeah,
why is bro massive?
nah,
Why is this a map? What even is it? What does that map entail?
I don't know. That's insane.
Yeah, what
Is
we
this just
saying? Because I just erased
uh
my memory.
fucking
Oh yeah,
bloody
Spider Man. Yeah,
yeah
yeah.
DLC?
Yeah, like well, not even DLC, but just like a big patch of like, yeah, we'll change time of day because you still can't do that. It came out in October.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like I definitely think, like they could have probably had a few updates now. Where it's like, all right, well, this week we'll do this one, this week do that one. But I think they wanted to do like just a massive one to reel people back in again.
Hmm.
Also, we might be the only people.
I think we are. Yeah.
Um, but I think they're like saving them all up just to do like a big one, so everyone's like, all right, well, I gotta replay it now, or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
But yeah, but there's actually a state of play in a couple days, so people
Yeah, I
think that
saw
they're
that.
gonna like do a little 30-second trailer for it or something.
To be honest, they should announce the DLC then. It makes sense. It's already been
And
leaked,
that
so
too. Yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah, that's my
apparently,
thing with that game. It's like I want to love it, and like in ways it's better, but in other ways it's not. And it's like it's had like zero, like it's had like bug fixes, but no actual content updates at all
yeah,
in months. Like in the
yeah.
original game, they would have already chucked us a few suits. The DLC would have all been out.
Mm.
So like, what?
Yeah, it's interesting. Let me skip this. Alright, if we get the primal thing, that's gonna be funny because we're getting it every time we've been playing this. What? I'm underwater. What?
Oh,
I'm
legendary.
dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. It spawned me underwater. Stop. What the hell? It was literally drowning me. Nah.
It's legendary.
Ooh.
And of course, it's the one when no one's here.
Alright, don't kill each other. We'll let each other get some loot. Get a chest. Yeah. That was...
Primal.
Wait, what? Ooh, okay. It wasn't dealing any damage, I'm sorry. I saw you.
Well, I guess we'll just sort of fuck around on the map together or something. I want the sword. I want the. It said the Infinity Sword was there. Because it showed the icon thing for it.
Attention survivors.
I can't say like I want that.
Isn't that the kinetic blade? Isn't that this?
No,
Sorry.
that's the one where it's like Fool's Excalibur on the map, basically.
Yeah, right, okay.
I think it gives you like 4 times the amount of health or some shit.
Alright. I'm gonna go this way, you go the other way, and we'll meet. We'll fight.
We'll fight, don't talk about it. But yeah, well, put it to you this way: if they, in a couple of days, if they're like, yeah, well, massive update for Spider-Man 2 coming out, well, this week with fucking all this and that, and there's actually a free DLC mission, and here's the waves of DLC that we're doing, blah blah blah. If they do that, and that's coming out in February, that's even more in February that's fucking coming out for me. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
Because we got Suicide Squad in a few days for me. And then at the end of the month we have Final Fantasy 7-2, basically. And then the Avatar show in the middle of the month. And if they do the Spider-Man 2 thing, that'll be that as well. Yeah, so I'm like, oh yeah, just a few things.
I'm kind of hoping they announce Ghost of Tsushima 2, because essentially that's like 99% confirmed to be happening. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I
well,
did hear about that. Yeah.
like as much as I don't think it needs it, there was
Yeah, no,
another invasion that happened around the same time on mainland Japan. So people were like, oh well, maybe it'll just be on mainland Japan instead of the island that he was on. And I'm like, okay, that could be cool, and obviously expand the world and stuff and continue the story. So I'm like, sweet, that's fine. But then they just haven't announced anything. I'm like, the game came out a long time ago.
Yeah, oh, that game. We just fucking love that game. We were absolutely enthralled. And I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did. Like, I was definitely expecting to enjoy it, but not to that extent. But man, if that... Technically, we did play the PS5 version, but graphically, it's not really that different. It just kind of plays a bit smoother frame rate from comparisons I saw, and include the DLC. But no, imagine a freaking built from the ground up PS5 Ghost of Tsushima 2.
Yeah.
It will be insane.
Yeah, no, that would be next level for sure.
Alright, I'm getting like 20 fucking frozen turrets. Where's the sword?
Nice. Well, I don't know what I'm meant to be doing here.
What are you doing?
Fucking up. didn't realize I had this, so I was trying to be clever. That did not work. What is it? What's going on? Got a chug jug splash. Nice.
All right, let's all. I reckon we should ask each other some gaming questions where it's like, all right, what's your favorite in this category, or what's your favorite from this console, or that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So, first one to you, just because I had
Yeah.
it on my mind.
Yeah.
Your personal, and this is just personal favorite, so nostalgia can be a big factor, or just like technically what you think is the best, or whatever, or a combination.
Yeah.
But your personal favorite racing
Your personal favorite race?
game. Yeah, so what nationality is your favorite? What's your ranking?
Racing game. Well, uh, honestly, I know I've only just gotten it, but Gran Turismo 7 probably. I
Yeah,
loved obviously Crash Tag Team Racing, but I'm like this one fully customizable cars, like down to the decals and stuff. You can just like do custom everything. Um, you have to like actually, essentially, you have to build your car, and like it's a lot of fun. And then the racing, because I'm a little bit blessed, I guess, because my first experience with it is with the wheel that I got with the game.
yeah.
So I'm like,
Well,
obviously
yeah,
that helps, but yeah,
massively, I'd imagine.
yeah.
Like
But
with like it looks realistic and cool and all that, but it's like all the shit you were showing me, I'm like, yeah, it's enhanced a bit by the freaking expensive controller thing.
yeah, yeah, definitely. So that's yeah, I'd probably say that as like a
Sick.
dedicated racing game. Yeah. What about
Yeah,
you?
sick. Crash Team Racing.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
like like Mario Kart will hold a special place in my heart, but I don't know. I just like Mario Kart. I'm always like, we'll play it for a week maximum and drop it. But Crash
Yeah.
Team Racing, I played that one for like a solid couple months.
Hmm.
And I enjoyed it. Like there was actual HUD to drive around, and there was a little bit of a story. And I oh, oh Jesus, dude.
Yeah. Uh,
Run! Alright.
where are you?
I know we're just fucking attacking each other. We're gonna like do something.
There's
Jesus.
nothing to do. We're alone.
Fuck! Ooh!
Oh. Huh? Where'd you go?
I really missed this hammer, so I'm glad this is in here. Is it doing damage or is it just knocking me?
I think it's just knocking me. No. Ah. There you go. Oh yeah, one of those.
If you're gonna laugh, laugh in style, alright?
All right. What is your favorite? What is your favorite non-superhero but action game?
That's a good one. Um, like it can be open world action, can't it? Or like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Essentially, something
um,
where the main goal is just fighting and stuff, like main gameplay.
yeah. Um, that's not a superhero one. All right. Well, there's definitely ones that like have really good combat. But it's not like the fucking best part of the game. But like the story's really good, like Skyrim and Red Dead. But like, I
Mm.
wouldn't say those are my favorite like action, like the best action in them.
Also, do you
Um,
want to go to the lobby? Because no one's joining.
yeah, no. Well, this is yeah. Um, uh, so like yeah, those are great. Out of those ones where it's like the open worlds, the story ones, Horizon Forbidden West did have really good combat. Like I just love that game mechanically so much.
Yeah.
However, I'm gonna give it to Borderlands 3 because that's literally the fucking fundamental of the game is fighting,
Yeah.
and I love that game. So definitely Borderlands 3, I'd say for action.
Yeah, sweet.
How about you?
Uh, Probably Ghost of Tsushima, if that counts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
does
because
that
that's like very. It's not just like oh yeah, sword fights. It's like like that's more than sword fighting. That's
yeah.
like freaking six samurai, freaking different stances, and
Yeah, yeah, different
like it's very
stances
involved.
for different enemies
It's not a
and
hack and slash. You
yeah,
literally like you can't just oh yeah, 10 enemies jump in, fuck them up. It's like you're gonna die.
yeah, yeah,
You needed like pick them off one at a time or something. Like it was so fun. Like that's probably one of the like the like Spider Man. It was really fun. Like going to Fisk construction sites and fucking up a group there. But in Ghost of Tsushima, I'm like, man, I can't wait to have some really cool fucking sword fights and take down this village thing.
yeah, yeah, no, definitely. And also with that, like it gets intense. Like it's never overwhelming, but like it can
Yeah,
get really tense at some points.
it's like the perfect
Uh,
amount of difficulty.
yeah, yeah. And then also just the added options. I know this doesn't really contribute to the action, but like, I mean, I guess one of them does. But like the Kurosawa mode, where it turns into like an old Kurosawa
Yeah, how
movie,
cool
I'm
is
like,
that?
yeah, legit.
Like they didn't need to do that at all. I'm just like, oh, here it is.
Yeah. And then obviously we've both spoken our praises about the photo mode. It's just a whole other level.
Yeah, bloody insane.
Yeah. Let's do a creative map. Ugh. Recommended based on our play history. Bank robbery. Uh, I want to do something with like actually have some people.
What do I have? I think I have some favorites. So okay, ones that people are actually playing. No, no one's playing that. We can do color switch.
Is that just like the old Minecraft game?
Yeah,
Alright, where do I find that?
just
Oh,
make me party leader. Oh, I think I switched
or
that.
oh yeah, Chaos Color Switch. Yeah, sweet.
You were saying?
Uh, ooh, just dropped something. I don't know. What was I saying? What were we talking about? Yeah, like photo mode and stuff for Ghost of Tsushima.
Hmm.
Yeah. If we were to go to Japan, I would definitely take you to the Toei Museum. It's essentially, obviously back in the day when, because I didn't go on the trip just recently, but I went the first time I went to Japan, and my main reason for going was because they have a big Super Sentai and Kamen Rider display, and obviously,
Yeah.
I was big on that. But uh, the main part of the park is actually like old samurai movies and stuff, because Toei did a lot of those.
Yeah.
And so it's all essentially imagine all Disney or Universal, but it's all themed after an old samurai movie. So it's like an old Japanese village, and like when we went there, they were actually filming a samurai movie there, and so you can like because it's used for filming regularly. It's just a big movie set basically, and so you can see things getting filmed, and it's all just really cool. And then there's like demonstrations. It's a very interesting cultural thing. Uh,
Okay.
so I think you'd enjoy that. And obviously just
Yeah.
has the added factor of being all cool samurai buggers.
Yeah, no, that would be really cool to see. I love Japanese culture.
Mm.
Like that was the
Uh,
thing. Like in Japanese class, like I was not in a good mental space to like actually perform and understand like the language.
mm.
Like I remember some bits obviously, but like the culture, I was like always like, oh man, that's so cool. Like watching like all the Japanese films that we watched and like learning about like yeah, well they're dressed like this or do this and that. Like it's so cool. And,
Mm.
like I loved all that. Do you remember Water Boys?
I do. I do. That was a good movie.
Yeah.
Red. Why are we drifting? What the hell? Yeah.
Yeah, you
No,
drift.
that was a good one.
Ah!
Yeah. No, I don't like this drifting. What's that about?
Makes it interesting. It takes
uh,
a bit to get used to.
there's what?
Takes a bit to get used to.
Uh,
Alright, there's three other people with me. No, two others. You can actually come out here and there's like cars you can ride around or you can like spectate me up against the wall and shit.
I'm above you.
Huh? What the fuck? Down there. There's also items that you unlock as it goes, like you'll get a fishing rod and like a and like a bunch of shit to knock other people off.
Oh.
And it gets faster and stuff, obviously.
Yeah, imagine the vlogs we would like put out if we were to go to Japan together. That'd be insane.
Yeah, no, strapping a GoPro to my face.
Yeah, see, that's something where I would get those like Meta Ray-Bans that just came out, where you can just like record through your glasses. Like, I would get
Xbox
something.
record that.
Ooh, just got hit by a bike. Nice. Yeah, no, that's definitely something where I would do that because that would be a lot of fun.
What the
Why did
fuck?
I just got killed?
Kill? What?
Well, I didn't actually get killed, but they took my shield.
Not too fast, right? Green, fuck, where's green? Ah!
What is one place you would be like? Essentially, what's the top of your to-do list if we went to Japan?
Fucking. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. I mean, honestly, just everything. There's nothing where I'm like I want to go to like a Pokemon Center, a Ghibli
Mm.
Center place. There's like merchandise places. Like, I mean, I really just want to experience everything.
Yeah,
That's like um, like definitely pretty much all those like kind of merch places and everything. But also like some temples, shrines.
mm.
Um, like I want to try a whole bunch of different food there.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they have like arcade kind of stuff and things like that. I'm not really interested in any of like the sort of adult little nightclub sort of fucking little hookup hotel shit like that. Obviously
yeah,
not.
that's fair.
um, but yeah, just kind of all like the sort of I mean, I don't know what you'd really call it, but yeah, just that kind of stuff really. I feel like you know exactly what I'd be like interested in.
Yeah,
So that'd
well,
be a scenario where I'm like, right, I'm following you.
yeah. I mean, if we were to go, because I honestly like, because we want to do a trip um, every every year basically. I'm like, I kind of just want to go back to Japan. Like, I
Yeah.
know we like it's literally the uh, no, fucking
Oh!
hell. um, and like I don't know, I feel bad for wanting that, but I'm like everything was just so good.
Ah!
Sweet. Everything was so good there. Like everything was cheap and affordable. There was like so much to actually do that was fun. Whereas like you come
Yeah.
to a place like Sydney, obviously I'm not a tourist in Sydney. I live here, but um, like you come to here and you're like, oh, there's so much to do. All right, what do you want to do? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, do you want
It's
to go to the movies? Yeah, that's $100. What?
yeah. Yeah, like like obviously I want to go back to America and there's like a shit ton you can do there and all that, but it's not like it's a completely different world per se.
Mm,
But like I feel Japan that would give me a lot of like world perspective.
Yeah, that's fair. Because your only
Culture
international
perspective.
trip was America, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so that'd definitely be good.
Whatever we do, I want it to be. I mean, I don't know. It kind of depends on the scenario, I suppose. But I don't want it to be like, oh, yeah, well, today we do this, well, today, like a plan every single day. It's like
Yeah.
because in America, I was like doing something like massive every day, and it was very overwhelming.
Yeah, well, so on
Oh yeah,
the,
and I want to go to Universal, like pretty much everywhere you went
yeah,
on your
yeah,
honeymoon.
that's fair. I would recommend for your first trip, especially, just sticking to Tokyo because I like
Yeah,
the place we stayed in Tokyo was so good. Like it was insanely good, and we just got it by chance. We was like, oh yeah, this is a cheap hotel. Let's just do this, and like literally the best part of the trip.
really.
And yeah, like the food there was amazing. The nightlife was fun. Like it wasn't all nightclubs and stuff, but just like you could literally just go out at like 9 p.m. and be like, all right, well, let's go get some dinner or something, and like all the restaurants would be open and like all the streets would be filled, but like not with like, because you know how here you go out at 9 p.m. and the streets are filled, but it's with like druggies and like
Yeah,
yeah. So it's just like, all right, well, you don't want that sort of stuff. And like that was also one thing I enjoyed was like I felt safe everywhere. There was nowhere where I didn't
yeah,
feel completely 100% safe.
yeah. I know that Japan, from what I've heard and kind of like what you've told me, they're a lot more sort of traditional and stuff, and a bit more not like they're a bit more olden days in terms of like actually honor your elders, respect people compared to fucking
Yeah,
all Ballarat people and stuff.
yeah. Well, essentially, put it this way: nothing in Japan has progressed past like the 80s in terms of like things like that, like general respect, but also things like prices. That's why everything's so cheap over there because their economy is just
Yeah,
like a flatline.
yeah, like
Unfortunately,
America, fucking draining your wallet. Like
yeah,
obviously there's
legit.
some like Disneyland and whatever in Japan or whatever still, but
Yeah.
a lot less in comparison.
Well, the thing is, we got food at Japan. Yeah.
What? Everyone died. I'm
Um,
like, wait, not green. Oh my god.
yeah, I just started walking when the thing fell. Yeah, like we got food at Disneyland, which is like a big no-no. Like, do not get food at theme parks. It was literally, not even joking, it was the same price as like just a regular meal here. I'm like, that's fucked. When theme
Yeah,
park food is just the same price as regular food, nah, something's up.
yeah,
Uh, so yeah, even that is affordable. Like literally just every part of it. And we went to this one place. It was really good. Obviously, it was a little bit of like this wouldn't be the case for everybody. Um, but there was this one sushi place near the place we stayed in Tokyo, and it was like a conveyor belt sushi sort of thing, where basically you put in your order and then the conveyor belt comes out. I don't know if I sent you the videos or anything.
yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah,
showed me that.
well, the one I sent you wasn't this one. This one was like a family-owned sort of vibe. Like it was a lot smaller, a little bit dingy, but like good, like solid sort of thing. Sushi was
Yeah,
great, but they had this foreigner deal. It was like, if you're from overseas, you can get this big platter for 1,000 yen, and for context, that's $10. And I'm like, I looked
right.
at similar sushi because we had a lot of fantastic sushi, so I was like really in the mood for it when we got back. And I looked it up. A platter of a similar size was $70 here. I'm like, nah,
Jesus.
yeah, no. So there's just so many small things like that, and then obviously you got the added convenience of the convenies, which are convenience stores. Just like literally, we could eat there. Well, here's a good example. So, on well, the day we went to Disney World, we stopped in at 7-Eleven because there was one near the train station. Green. Yeah, so there was one near the train station, and so we stopped in and we're like, all right, we'll try not to eat. We ended up eating obviously, but we were like, all right, we'll try not to eat at the theme park, so we'll get enough for breakfast and lunch. literally breakfast and lunch for both of us combined was $12. I'm like, alright.
Mm.
Yeah. So I'm like, that's just crazy. Like it wasn't like it was, you know, anything small. Literally, I think we got a full-on sandwich each, which over here is $6 just by themselves. So we got a sandwich each, we got a snack, and we got a drink for lunch, and then for breakfast I think we got another sandwich as well. We fucking devoured the sandwiches over there. They're
Well, you got
fantastic.
medium ones left.
Oh, sweet. Um, but yeah, so not black, not orange. All right. But yeah, so essentially, if we were to go, I think just that fact alone would make it like a very memorable trip. Because I'm like, we could literally just eat out and be like, fucking, you know what? I'm still hungry. Let's go to another restaurant, and it still wouldn't be as expensive as here. They're
Yeah,
just like,
I feel it would be like a therapeutic experience,
mm,
and like a good like reset for my brain or something.
mm,
There's just like there's so much everything I see of like on there. It's like it's just oh shit, I'm gonna
yeah, same.
die. Oh, but yeah, I'm really excited to go there.
Well, I mean, with those sales, might as well book a trip now.
I mean, yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like for Japan very specifically, I'm only gonna go with you.
Yeah, that's fair.
No one else I know is like interested in that, and you've been there like a couple times now, especially
Mm,
very recently. It was like a very good experience for you.
mm.
So it's like I'm just like following you the whole thing, basically.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I know. I personally didn't like it. Obviously, I would go because you need to have the experience. Um, but Akihabara is like really up your alley. Uh,
Yeah,
that
no,
was
that's what I've
that.
heard.
Yeah, that was where I video called you in that like retro game shop. Like that was obviously just one shop, but like the whole place is really up your alley. I had a lot of. I did enjoy it. It was mainly just one place I enjoyed, but we made the mistake of going at night time on a Friday night. So like literally everybody, all the tourists, all the kids like getting off from school, all the work people
Yeah,
getting off from work, like literally everyone was there. Could
yeah,
barely walk. I was like, yeah, no. So that
yeah.
obviously
That's
didn't
it.
help my experience, but yeah,
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, because you were trying to show me stuff there, because like we already
yeah.
Purchase just got killed. Um, because like we were what was I saying?
We're trying to show you stuff.
Yeah, yeah, you're trying to show me stuff there. Like I've seen some videos on YouTube, but you were trying to show me firsthand. But it was like fucking all 240p laggy through a phone. So I'm like, I could not see what was there. Like I really need to be
Yeah,
there. And in those places, it is so neatly packed that you can fit like 10 things, like 10,000 things on a shelf. So it's like
yeah,
I could not tell what's there.
yeah. No, that's definitely something we
Really need to
struggled
be there in
with.
person.
Yeah, you just had to be there, you know. But yeah, no, I'm very excited to go with you one day. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, if those are the prices or whatever, we should actually like sort of look into that after and what have you.
Well, yeah, like that. Even if we book it for like the end of this year or something, like those prices are impossible to beat. Like we got our tickets for $1,000 each, so 500 there, 500 return, and we were like, that's such a good deal. Literally, some of
Yeah.
these are like 400, like both ways. I'm like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
and that's my thing as well. It's like with America, when I go there, I want that to be like a fucking meaty trip,
Hmm.
and that's always expensive. And the conversion rate, it's like it's literally just the opposite effect.
Yeah,
And so it's like that because I want to like actually enjoy it and get shit there and this, that, and the other. It's like I don't think that's gonna be for quite a while,
yeah, that's fair.
but Japan, I could definitely like see that. And I've
Yeah,
been busting to go on a trip somewhere. Like I literally haven't since first gap year in 2017.
yeah, legit, dude.
Just
It's
like I want to do something.
hmm.
And I feel I'm
Yeah,
at a very good point in my life to properly experience things because I'm like very solidified in who I am, and I feel like I've grown and I can appreciate certain things more. Like if I went to Japan a few years ago, I wouldn't have appreciated it as much as if I went right now.
yeah, that's fair. Um, you know what? Ooh. That's funny.
Yeah, you know what? What?
Um, next time I die, I might actually look at the prices again and see. Because if we were to go, when would you want to go? Like, would you want to go like soon or end of the year sort of thing?
Um,
Because I
well,
obviously I just got back from there, so I've got everything lined up. Like I got my passport sorted and stuff.
yeah. I actually don't know when my passport expires. I don't remember. By the way, it will be. Oh shit! Oh, went the wrong color. I mean, if there's like no hiccups and it's like a smooth setup, probably in March.
Are you serious? Some dude just fucking got me with a fishing line. Nah. Yeah.
No,
Alright,
I'm in the golf
well.
cart with me.
Oh, wait, you died? Right.
Yeah, with the golf cart for
Alright.
me.
You provide. I'm in the golf cart. Where are you? Oh! Alright, you provide some visual interest while I look at these prices and talk shit.
Oh, and
um,
honestly, I wish like these like little plushy dangly things on the dashboard here, whatever the little. Well, it would be funny if they saw those IRL. Put those in the front car.
yeah.
I went to I got some car decals because I got my car recently, and like they're not specific car decals, they're just minor stickers and that. But we went to an actual specific place that sold car stuff, and I'm like, oh, what's in their like decal section? It's all just like the most basic shit that you'd imagine. Obviously, there's like 10 different things only. And but there was, and I was like, well, I'm not really interested in putting anything else on the car anyways because we already have a few things on it.
Yeah.
But I did need to get a like a screen reflector to block out the sun.
Yeah.
And again, obviously, Australia have like very limited options unless you get like a custom one online somewhere. But
Mm.
all the ones they had were like just pretty basic sort of things like little forest or little trees or sky or just random patterns and bullshit like that. And but there was one there. I just happened to like catch it at the corner of my eye. They had like one Mandalorian one left. And it was like the cheapest one there too. And
Mm.
it was the last one. So I'm like, oh sweet. So I just grabbed that. It just has Mandalorian and Grogu on the front with like a sort of sunsetty kind of thing. So I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah, sweet.
Make it feel a bit more like sort of me. Obviously, I'm just like, yeah, well, of course Star Wars, but it's better than freaking nothing.
Yeah.
What I
Uh,
would have liked is like one of those ones where it looks like people are in the car, like it's like Han Solo and the Millennium Falcon sitting there.
yeah.
Like, those
Yeah.
kind of ones.
Yeah.
I swear I've seen a few that I'm like, oh, that's a funny idea, but I never saved them, so I'm like, I don't remember what they were.
Mm. That's fair.
Well, that's fair is the equivalent of that. Alright, anyways.
What am I meant to say? It is fair. You don't save them, so it makes sense you
That's
don't
the
remember
best thing I've ever seen.
them.
I'm just joking you.
I am. So, how long would you want to go for? Like 2 weeks?
All that would be your recommendation. Any more than 2 weeks, I'm like, that's quite a while.
Yeah,
That's like
no.
that's
I'll
typically
say
enough to
this.
organize.
I wanted to go for 3 weeks, and by the end of the 2 weeks, like essentially think about it like this, right? I live alone with my now wife, so I'm like literally with her all the time. So obviously I'm not lonely and all that sort of stuff, and like I don't see family because I'm living across the country, all that sort of shit. By the end of that 2 weeks, I was feeling very homesick. I'm like there was nothing for me to come back to, so I'm like 2 weeks is the maximum, definitely.
Yeah.
And especially if we're just sticking to Tokyo, yeah, don't need any more than that. Uh,
Yeah.
essentially, a week is too little. 2 weeks is just right.
Pretty
Uh,
much. Like,
so
regardless, anywhere I go, if it's like international, minimum 10 days for me.
yeah, yeah. So I'm just picking the dates. Uh, bloody pulled a sneaky on me today. Yeah, never mind. No point. Uh, these are. I'm guessing we did just get a really fantastic deal when we bought our tickets then, because these are exactly what we paid. Um,
Mm.
so yeah, so essentially, if we were to go on the 6th of May, that this is the earliest we can possibly go, 6th of May. It would be around $1,000. Then obviously return is free. Uh,
So, so basically, a little 500 to 500 from.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's still. What did you pay?
I paid that, like
Yeah.
exactly that. Yeah,
Yeah. Per person.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's still not bad. Like, what website are you using?
It's through Jetstar because it's their deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the exact same day.
Oop.
Do what it still cost to get there? The same thing.
Hang on, my controller's low. It like cut you out for a second, but I think I know what you said. Yeah. Okay. So there are cheaper days actually. So I can get one for 686, which is the
Total.
seventh. Yeah, which is the
Jesus.
that's the 7th of May. Literally leaves a day later, saves $300.
That's
What? But
insane.
that, yeah, so that's if we leave at 3:10 p.m.
I don't give a shit. I'm
Uh,
going today.
yeah, legit.
Saving $10,000, thanks.
All right, so 686. Popular choice. Yeah, popular choice is max, is it? Yeah, of course it is. Bricks. We'll try and get as much money out of you. So that's just with 7 kilos of carry-on luggage, which is 686. Uh,
I'm bringing
no,
nothing on the trip because I know that I'm going to buy clothes there, and
I
my
don't, I
my
don't know if you will,
truckies. That's
actually.
it.
I really don't know if you will. I thought the exact same thing. Didn't buy, like, not a single bit of clothing fit me. Uh, so I ended up just wearing, like, the same jumper for the entire trip because I was like, yeah, surely I'll get a jumper. Nah. So, I would, yeah, I would,
Did you see a single fat person there?
nah. I mean, not an Asian one. I saw a lot of white ones.
Oh, maybe they're
Uh,
only ones.
yeah. Okay. It adds $200, so a little bit less. So essentially, if we bump it up to 820, we get 14 kilos carry on, which is way more than enough. At least I think, because I mean, to be fair, we did kind of go out of our way. Can you join Nook Soldier Mods? Maybe. What do you think, Tom? You wanna let him join? Is this gonna be another curry easy?
What?
Someone just put in my chat asking if they could join.
In the chat?
Yeah.
What's happening? Hold on, let me
W's
suss
in
this
the
out.
chat.
In the chat.
uh,
Dom's in the chat.
but yeah, so basically, I would recommend doing the $820 one, even though it is 820.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, we get in-flight food and drink. Basically, the bare minimum price. If you want anything else, you have to add it. But if you just add the 200 or like 180 or whatever it works out to be, you just get a bunch of stuff extra.
Yeah.
So I'd recommend that one.
Yeah. No. Either way, we'll talk about that more after.
Yeah.
We'll get on. Right. We'll bring back the old days a little out later. So we're going to Japan.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. Well, who the fuck is this guy? Yeah. I guess. I guess he can
Yeah.
join.
Do you have PlayStation? Nook Soldier, whatever the fuck?
They have YT in their names. That's always good.
Orange again. What the hell's going on? Why are you boogie bombing? What the hell? Is that so you can't like pick yourself back up?
Yeah. Uh,
What? I
but yeah,
eliminated someone.
but yeah, if it's yeah, either way, we was definitely talk about that because
Yeah.
I'm just like, I mean, like, um, like again, as I said, with America, I know not only just like the tickets, but the whole experience overall, and this and that and the other. It's like that's gonna be that kind of trip is a lot more like involved, in many ways, and expenses and shit like that. So it's like I'm not even like thinking about that for now. Like that's like when I'm getting six figures a year at my place,
Yeah.
like a full
Six
like house
figures.
place, and yeah, that
Huh.
YouTube dosh. Um, and like that kind of scenario. But like Japan, I'm like, probably fit that in.
Yeah. Especially with a sale like this, it's definitely worth making the most of it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
Oh,
wait, what? Oh, did I win? Wait.
there you are.
Uh, hang on, let's go back to the lobby.
Well, Bro left. Bro probably just goes to all the live streams and be like, can I join? No, no,
Yeah,
I'm responding. See ya.
yeah. Alright, so that's the other thing. It's a bit of fucking. It's a bit of a flight to get there. So I definitely want
Oh,
to save
so is
some money if we
America.
can. Yeah, yeah,
That's all I've
yeah.
experienced.
uh, so if
I
we
don't need that
go,
here.
yeah, no, fuck them then. uh, and so we want the flex. Okay, interesting. Okay, so essentially it's a little bit of a scam. But it's like, yeah,
What do
return
you
for.
do?
It's like, yeah, return for free. But so essentially it'll be 2,000 for two people. So it's pretty much what I paid. Uh, let me just quickly check Flight Center, just so I don't forget, because I keep forgetting shit. You pick a
It's
game mode
actually true.
because we won't be back in Victoria yet.
That's true.
Uh, what game mode do you want to do?
Creston Racing
Yeah, really?
or
Alright,
Nexus,
Nexus, yeah,
other one.
that's fair. Yeah, okay. Just quickly looking at it there, it's going to be like 2,000 each to go if we were to just get a regular flight. So, I'll do you one better. I can't do Crash Team Racing, but we can do Rocket Racing. What do you think?
Yeah, that'll do. Well, this went from 500 each to 2,000 each real quick.
Yeah, that's if we go through just like a regular thing. But if we take advantage of this deal, it works out to be just under
Yeah,
1,000 each, basically.
yeah. I'll need to like visually see this kind of stuff to
Nah,
process it
obviously.
properly.
Yeah, obviously.
But yeah, either way, I think Japan is definitely the most realistic in terms of my next trip to somewhere.
Yeah,
With you specifically.
yeah, that's fair. Ugh. Where else? I do want to go to New York at some point. That would be a lot of fun. Uh, what are some of your dream destinations? Like not realistically next or anything, but like what's alright? You get $1 million right now. Can go anywhere. Where are you going?
Like how specific?
As specific as you want to be.
Um, well, most interest America and Japan.
Yeah,
Just all the very stereotypical place. I mean, all this is probably stereotypical, but like everywhere that I want to be going.
mm.
And apart from that, Lithuania in terms of just my heritage.
Yeah.
and like just sort of like my pretty much all my family has visited there, and it's just like just wants to experience it. It's not like, oh, I got to see the Lithuanian this and that there. It's like I don't even know what they have.
Yeah.
But just I know they have like a hill of crosses and like some like landmark stuff, but
They got a banger salad, I know
yeah, Lithai salad. It's not even. I don't think they even have that there.
that.
Well, I'm just like, yeah, that's what I call mine. It's like, oh. But yeah, so there in terms of like just sort of little heritage, I feel I should go there at least once.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to Paris. Um, just anytime I see it in like obviously movies can glorify things, but just anytime I see it in movies, I'm like, I want to go there.
Yeah. I'm the same, but then I started seeing people actually go to Paris, and they're like, "So the Eiffel Tower is good," and I'm like, "Ugh." And like they show the rest of it, and it's just like, oh,
Yeah,
filthy.
like if I was like, yeah, if I was well, if I was rich and it wouldn't matter, I'm like, I mean, I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But if it's like, well, conservative with money, this, that, and the other, I'm like, obviously, I'm going to be like very selective and careful.
Yeah.
But um, but yeah, like some interest there. Where else? Um, I mean, I haven't really done that much research on interest, just because it's like, I rarely travel, and I'm like, I want to go back to Japan and America to experience them. Probably like that's gonna take up most of my money and time in terms of when I can do that stuff. So it's like
Yeah.
just haven't really thought of anything else.
That's
So
fair.
ultimately, just Lithuania at some point, like definitely. Um, Different parts of Japan each time, maybe.
Hmm.
Um,
I was happy we managed
London
to. Yeah, I'm
or
interested in
England or
London
whatever.
too. So you're interested in the whole country or just London?
I don't know. Definitely London. I don't know if I'll go elsewhere, but yeah, I think definitely over there.
Yeah. Um, well, I was thinking, because at the moment, yeah, just knock a bunch of stuff over. Um, Everything is like very expensive, obviously, and I was like, the best best way to travel is probably just to like work overseas and just travel that way. So you actually
Yeah,
like have an income while you're doing it. So I was thinking, and I was like looking into places. I'm like, if I could get a job at like a, I forget how to play this game by the way. If if I could, if I
I've
could
played
get
in a few weeks.
if I could get a job in like a London studio or something,
Yeah,
then
that would be sick.
yeah, because then also building up from that, you can just go to like Europe and shit and tour Europe on the weekends because it's insanely cheap to travel Europe once you're actually there. It's like actually getting there that's the expensive part.
Yeah,
But I'm like, once you're over there, literally, I saw this YouTuber and he was like traveling to the cheapest destination every day, and he was literally getting tickets for like £10 to like a different country. I'm like, what?
yeah,
And like obviously he didn't have any choice, but I'm like, you could literally just do stuff like that on a weekend. Be like, yeah, weekend trip, and because everything's so small, like takes you a couple hours to get there. And it's like weekend trip to some random European country I've never heard of. Yeah, have fun. And like it would actually,
yeah,
I think something like that would be fun.
yeah. That'd be
Um,
really cool.
so so
In
that's
a
definitely
scenario, if I like take off with YouTube and vlogging and shit, like will travel vlogs and get paid for it or whatever? Get sponsored to
yeah.
go to hotels or something?
Mm,
Yeah, awesome.
Travel vloggers have it figured out, man. Imagine literally just getting paid to travel. That's like goals. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I would definitely. That's definitely on our radar. Working overseas. We were also thinking of doing the teaching program. I won't say his name just in case, but a friend of ours did it. Did the JET program, and I was thinking of doing that because essentially get to live in Japan for at least a year, get an apartment and stuff provided. Like you have to pay for it, obviously, but it's provided, so it's like guaranteed. And yeah, like that would just be a lot of fun. I think. Yeah, it came first. Did you? Haven't played
that'd
in
be
a few
super
weeks.
sick.
Alright, going back to the lobby. Do you actually want to do Crash Team Racing? End this stream and then.
Um, well, what time is it now? Yeah. Well, I think we'll definitely do it at some point, just because we have connection to it. It's a very easy game to just chuck on.
Hmm.
But I don't know about streaming it tonight. It's a bit fucking short notice, and you need to download it. And I realized that I'd need to be talking through my headset or
Yeah,
whatever
right.
on my controller, so I don't know how that'll go.
Yeah.
So probably download it tonight, just so you have it there, and then we'll probably do it another day. But
That's cool.
we can either play some dungeons together or some Nexus or nothing,
Uh,
or you can just leave.
yeah, see ya. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I mean, did you want to do anything before we end this stream, or do you just want to end it now?
Right.
And thanks
Well,
for what? Oh, no, I didn't mean
thanks
to
for
read you
watching
out.
Melody
Oh,
Drive.
yeah.
What?
I accidentally read it up. Yeah, pre-order Melody Drive on Amazon. Anyway, thanks for watching, fellas.
Have a chill time.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.